If you aspire to be a leader in your industry, you need some leadership resources. I'm Arif Gilani, Marketing Director with the Morgan Gilani Group. We are a team of people who are in need of resources, just like many of you and your family members and community people are in need of. So in search of this need for resources and funding and grants for my Camel Company of Canada, I came across some people who helped me out, who held my hand, who brought up my taxes up to date, brought up my companies up to date, and applied for funding for my company. And then I say, how can I help my other friends and family? Is this a universal answer for all of us? Then came my partner, Kumar Misir, who was on the same path as myself. And then he says, we have all of these resources, ex-government agents who have, retired and opened up their own practices, and they are serving us. How about building a marketing company and taking this to the public, to our friends and family, to letting them know that these opportunities do exist, that government grants are real, that educational funds are real. All you have to do is to take an initiative, and initiative takes leadership. The topic of this video is leadership, and I wanted to tell you that if you aspire to be in any industry, to make any money, because we know that the top 10% of any industry makes the 90% of the money in that industry, you need some leadership skills. You need some leadership resources. You need some of the accountability measures in place to make sure that you are growing along with your business. See, most people who win money in a lottery would probably lose it within the next 5 to 7 years. It's a proven fact. Google it. The reason for that is the capacity for leadership to hold on something of value and use it properly to serve and multiply, not to spend on fancy cars and homes and things like this. Leadership says that the leader is somebody who inspires another to dream better, dream more, do more, be more, give more. And leaders have what's called a purpose. They know why they're here. They know why they were born. They say there's 2 days in your life. The day that you were born, 2 important days, and the day you find out why. Have you thought about the topic? Have you thought about leaving a legacy? Even if you are a colleague that came from overseas and settled in Canada, you have a great job, you have a 9-to-5 job, you have your home, you have your car, you have the basic necessities. The statistics were released that Canada has the best quality of life around the world. Now let me tell you, that quality comes at a big cost. The cost of that quality is high taxes that we pay. It's the country's resources that we don't know where they are dispersed. And the government right now is giving out money to businesses to rebuild back. This is not Justin Trudeau giving out money, by the way. It's the Canadian government. I don't want people to mistake Justin Trudeau with the Canadian government. The Canadian government is an establishment that's been here since 1967. So 150 years of history and development based on principles that were learned from 5,000 years of history in the other parts of the world. I'm proud to be a Canadian, and I want to reach out to you, my fellow Canadian, today to talk to you about the topic of leadership that mainly I learned from my father, great leader of his people. But when I migrated here, I had to start from scratch, from the bottom, wash dishes, deliver pizza. I have probably done more job than anybody watching this video. If there's a job that you have done that you don't think I have had, at least a run at it, you can make a comment on this video. I probably have. The reason that I wrote the Ministry of Miracles during COVID-19 was to gather all of the resources for entrepreneurs like myself. Not only the resources, but the leadership. It's a leadership book. And if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. I am not selling my book, but I'm telling you, if you need leadership resources, it's one of the best that I've read and I've written. Because I've read thousands of books and I juiced it all up in one word: creative thinking. How to develop your mind to be creative. People comment and tell me, my colleagues, my new team is telling me, wow, man, you are so creative. Let me tell you how creativity is developed. Creativity is developed when somebody gives you a lead, you follow that lead. When somebody shows you a light, you look ahead and you walk, you take the first step. That's how you show your own leadership. They say the safest ship is leadership. Over the last 2023, I was on a search for leaders. And I went and I did a lot of trial and errors with different companies to find out who is who, and together the best minds in every industry under one roof has never been done in history of Canada. We're blessed to have that expert advice from people who are financially independent. They know their FIN number, financial independence number. Do you know yours? Do you know what it is? Do you know, are these topics of any curiosity to you? My team and I have put together the top team of subject matter experts. Subjects start with a money subject. Do we need more leadership in money in the government of Canada? Absolutely. Where did Justin Trudeau learn how to manage money, or how an average Canadian household is living their lives? Well, he didn't. He was born into wealth. I want a leader on my country who was homeless, who was an adopted child, who come and establish himself as the leader of a second biggest party in Canada right now. Do you know who I'm talking about? Pierre Poilievre. Yes. He is the leader of PC. And I think his ideas will help all Canadians. I'm officially here supporting me and my team's support for better business dealings in Canada. Are you sick and tired of walking to the bank and you require this and that and the other and you come out empty-handed? How many times has that happened to you? How many months have you had at the end of your money? Calculate them. Bring a formula. Come out and meet these experts. Even if you're a community leader, yesterday we were blessed to have an amazing meeting with the Ukrainian community in Barrie. A land development for over 200 households that are right now in Barrie location in various parts. They want to build their own little community in Barrie in the area. They need help. They need leadership. They require expertise. If you're in real estate, if you're an agent broker, if you are by the way, real estate friends, I know you. I know on the average in 2023, only the top 10% of GTA real estate agents made any substantial money. Over 40% just made between 1 to 3 sales. That might be enough for you. $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. That might be enough for you. But that's not enough for the leader. The leader wants more, to have more, to do more, to give more, to show more, and to invite more. I'm inviting all of you to 55 Nugget Avenue for our final presentation at our current location. As we're growing so fast, we need to find a location to establish our team infrastructure. Right now, our subject matter experts are so busy because of 1 or 2 events that we've had. We've been able to bring so much business into them. They're busy from start of the day to evening times. Would you like to start something part-time to learn how to earn some money part-time. That's my specialty. I developed Gilani Leadership Academy, and I'm teaching you leadership in these sessions. Yes, there's a sign-up fee, because anything that's free is as good as it is for nothing. So you got to value leadership. You got to pay for it. And we have a course that we're teaching and bringing all resources. And the first transaction that you learn how to do on your own, you will get back the minimal fee that you pay for our leadership course and Entrepreneurship Resources. Every single thing that you need to start your business, from the registration to the funding to sales and marketing of your business idea, is within reach under one umbrella, the Morgan Gilani Group. I have the pleasure and the blessing to have been selected as the public spokesperson for this team. I have a great team of people who are committed and subject matter experts. You can connect with Miss Shanta Prasad, or come and meet her on Thursday. Inspiring woman who's trying to show you that there's more to life than just raising babies and struggling along the way. You can do it. Even single mothers can learn a skill to make them money part-time. If you're a retiree or you're a community leader, you have access to various people in your community. I suggest that we get in touch, just like the Ukrainian Community Center got in touch with us and wanted resources and help and leadership in putting their project from zero to fruition. That's what we initiated yesterday. I look forward to helping you and your family. Again, thank you for watching and subscribing. There are people out there, millions of them, who need to hear this message, who need to reach Arif Gilani, Kumar Misir, Santa Prasad, and Johan Ramakrishnan. These are the team members from different backgrounds. We have a mix of cultures and business opportunities specifically tailored for your desire to be able to make every dream for you and your family true within 2024. I look forward to your calls, your message, and I look forward to seeing you Thursday evening, 7 to 9 p.m. I have also invited our gardeners. You know, I worked with my good friend Anson Kirby, the Canadian logger, the urban logger. I've invited him to come and tell his story. Incredible stories that we're bringing out through the leadership development program. Do you want to join us? Have a great day. I look forward to hearing from you.